I'm standing here today by the lake at Calvin Center, which for 60 years has been a place for people to come and enjoy the beauty of creation and to connect with one another and God. We're now living in an unprecedented time as we all face the COVID-19 virus together, while at the same time sheltering apart individually in our own homes. Like everyone else, we have been monitoring the latest news in response to the pandemic. Well, first, let me say that our leadership has remained hard at work and has formed a COVID-19 task force to research, plan, and make the best decisions we can in light of the current information that we have. A recent research project, which surveyed thousands of campers from multiple campsites, found that there were 5 key elements that were in place where participants experienced significant growth. One of those key elements being the existence of a safe space. Well, simply put, growth often happens best when people feel safe physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We are pulling together appropriate guidelines and procedures to put in place for when life starts to return to a new normal, when people are able to gather at Calvin Center again. In our equestrian program, retreats in the conference center, summer camp programming, and gathering for meals in the dining hall, or playing around the pool or lake, we are looking at how to maintain a healthy and safe environment for all participants. Second, for all the groups that we have been unable to host while all are sheltering in place at home, we are praying for you, and we certainly have missed you and sincerely hope that there will be a time soon for your group to return to Calvin Center. Third, with info changing rapidly each day and week, planning becomes very difficult for all of us. While the governor of Georgia has indicated that businesses can begin to reopen by the end of this month, there are still things like recommended group size limitations in place. As the situation continues to evolve, currently we just don't feel like we have all the information that we need to make a firm decision about summer camp programming or when to reopen the equestrian center. We want you to know that as we consider all of the information available to us, our leadership will make decisions that fall within approved regulations from the government, that are ethically responsible, especially in regards to safety, and that we believe are also theologically sound. We will provide an update to our plans and decision making again on May 1st, so please look for that to come your way as we begin the new month. While we cannot say when it's going to be appropriate to return riders to the barn, or what the summer camp season will look like, or when we will be able to host your next event or retreat or family reunion, what we can say is that when people are able to gather together once again, Calvin Center will be an ideal place for you to come and reflect on what has changed and upon the things that have not and remain the same. We will continue to provide a space and an environment here at Calvin Center that has for year after year helped people experience the presence of God in deep ways, where you can come and connect to the people around you and grow through your relationships, and where you can allow God to speak into the needs of the people around you and into your own life, and where God can continue to lead us in the direction of love. Know that we here at Calvin Center continue to hold you all up in prayer as we go through this crisis together. We ask that you would continue to pray for us here at Calvin Center, that we would continue to be able to serve the community around us, and that God would continue to use this place going forward. May the peace of Christ be with you.